Okay, there we are. A very good afternoon to all of you. Hope you had a nice lunch, and we guys are running in hybrid mode. But for this particular lab, I am not having any of the student of C batch in front of me. In the morning, we're having 15 in the class. So धीरे धीरे 2-3 दिन में हैबिट पड़ जाएगी आपको. Hopefully from the next week, from the upcoming lab C, I'll be having half of you in front of me. Okay. Okay. As I said in the morning, this is quite long that we guys are delivering session from classroom till the date we were habituated to take the sessions from our cabin or from our home, whatever the place we were having. But अब फिर से वही regular routine में आ रहे हैं. हर कोई will be there in the classroom and will make you guys understand, or the whiteboard even, once you guys are here. Okay, and right now in this particular meet, I'm not having a single person in front of me in the laboratory, but yet I am taking session from the laboratory only. So if you wish to see, then let me on my webcam and make you aware about that. Observe. I'm dealing with the entire empty lab, and all of you are online. So it's okay. Hopefully ऐसा बहुत ज़्यादा देर नहीं चलेगा, पर ठीक है, चलिए. So let's discuss about today's session. Yeah, this is the lab, and we were dealing today. We are supposed to complete our first assignment related to unit number 4. Unit 4 is we are already at the end of the first unit, at that particular 4th unit, drafts and trees. Today in the morning, we discussed about the spanning tree, and then we were discussing about our minimum spanning tree. To identify minimum spanning tree from a connected graph, we are having 2-3 different algorithms. So, बस कुछ बाकी है first unit में, तो that 2 algorithms, that's all. At the end of that, we'll be done with that particular unit. Or then unit 5 and 6, both are quite small. वो बहुत ही छोटे हैं, because now we guys are quite good with the graphs and trees, all the tactics related to that, or connectedness of the graph, weighted graph, ये सभी हमारे दिमाग में clear है. तो unit 5 क्या है? That will be a matrix representation of graph and tree. And then unit 6 is planar and non-planar graph. तो जितना टाइम 4th यूनिट में लगा, उससे आधा टाइम यूनिट 5 और 6 में लगेगा, उससे आधा टाइम. Mark my words, half of the time will be there in compare of unit 4 to complete unit 5 and 6. Okay, so after that we'll switch over to the discrete maths. But what is work in this particular lab? In the previous week, we were dealing. Yes, we started the assignment number 4, which is already over there in the Google Classroom. Now, by the end of today is Monday. आप बताइए कितना टाइम चाहिए होगा आप लोगों को वो सबमिट करने के लिए. ओके, आई एम गिविंग यू टाइम टिल संडे. इस संडे तक आप लोग ये असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करके सबमिट करेंगे. कहाँ पे? गूगल क्लासरूम में. ठीक है, you will not gonna mail me, you're not going to send me that particular over the WhatsApp even. Okay, you will be submitting your work related to this assignment, complete work related to this assignment, over the Google Classroom only, each and every one. Okay, so जहाँ तक मुझे याद है, we discuss up to question number 8. My screen is visible to all of you. All these questions, question 1, define a graph. Question 2, degree related to stuff. Question 3, 4, 5, sab khatam. Yes, in the question 6, you were not able to, till the previous lab, you were not able to define Hamiltonian graph and Euler graph. What kind of graph we can say is a Hamiltonian or Euler? If that particular graph is having a Hamiltonian cycle or the Hamiltonian circuit, then that particular graph is known as a Hamiltonian graph. You also need to define what do you mean by Hamiltonian circuit, what do you mean by Eulerian circuit. Is it? सो ये दो डेफिनेशन पहले नहीं हो रही थी, पर अब कर सकते हैं आप लोग, तो वो भी कंप्लीट कर देना। आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 हमने कर लिया है। नाउ we are supposed to go for question number 9 and 9 onwards. So let's discuss all the questions. First, I will be discussing. So let's start with the question number 9. My screen is visible. I think I need to zoom a little bit so it will be helpful for you. This will work. This will work. Is it? A little bit more if I can wait. Yeah. Now it's fine. It looks proper on the mobile even. Yeah. So question number 9 says that for each of the graph below to that particular question, I had provided two graphs with the level 1 and 2. Now, for both the graph, draw a picture of subgraph. Subgraph meaning ki that graph must be the subgraph must be satisfying two conditions. The first condition, the vertex set of subgraph must be the subset of the vertex set of actual graph, and edge set of subgraph must be subset of the edge set of the actual graph. Is it? So consider this particular as graph G. Both these are having label graph G. इन दोनों को हम एक ही नाम दे रहे हैं, that is capital G. Now this is graph G. Now you need to find G minus a subgraph G minus a. That means you need to remove a vertex A. You need to remove vertex A from the graph G. Now take care about that part. If you are going to remove, if you are looking for removal of a vertex from the graph, if you are looking to remove a vertex from the graph, then all the edges they are incident with that particular vertex will get removed. So अगर vertex A आप निकाल रहे हो ग्राफ में से, तो ये जो edge है which connects B to A वो भी निकल जाएगी, और ये जो edge which connects vertex A to F that will also removed. Is it? So you need to draw that particular picture. That's all. Not a big task. Not a कोई बड़ा rocket science नहीं है. Is it? Similarly, you need to give G minus capital H. Capital H is also one of the vertex. Observe here. Capital H is also one of the vertex in both the graphs. Is it? So you need to do this particular exercise in both these graphs, 1 as well as 2. Okay. Vertex A को remove करना है for the first sub question. Second sub question you are supposed to remove vertex H, and in the third sub question you are supposed to remove vertex F, capital F. Where is capital F? Yes, here is the capital F, and in this graph here is the capital F. Sorry, here it is.
Hello, sir.
And last, G minus small h. Yes, please, Bhavdeep.
Sir, we have to remove for the first time we have to remove that A, and then we have to remove H in next graph, or in the same only. Like we have to draw a final graph with.
Let me show you. Let me show you by doing one of them. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me start. I need to alter a screen in this case. Oh God. Okay, just a minute. Let me connect my digital pad. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. When you are removing one of the vertex, you need to take care. All those vertices will be removed. Those are connected with that vertex. वो सारी vertex की वो सारी edges भी निकल जाएगी कि जो उस vertex के साथ connected है. Whether that particular vertex is end point of one of the edge or initial point of one of the edge. All that edges will be removed directly. Let me show you. Just give me 1 minute. I'm connecting my pad with my system.
सर हमको वर्टेक्स भी रिमूव करने पड़ेंगे, लाइक ए के साथ बी और एफ कनेक्टेड है
ना, वर्टेक्स रिमूव नहीं करेंगे हम.
सर एजेस रिमूव करेंगे ना.
एजेस रिमूव करेंगे. मैं दिखा देता हूँ एक बार. It will be easy for you then. Just तो पोडियम काफी छोटा सा है तो सारा स्टफ यहाँ पे एडजस्ट नहीं हो रहा है. It's good. अब चल मैं तुझे कोई और स्क्रीन दिखा रहा हूँ. देख तो भवदीप ये नोटपैड विजिबल है.
Yes, sir.
First of all, let me copy that particular graph over here. Control C. It's visible, is it not? No. Now, suppose we are looking for, suppose I am labeling this graph as a graph G, and we are looking for G minus A. Is it? G minus A. What is A? A is one of the vertex of the graph. Yes or no? My screen is visible properly, Bhavdeep, and I am properly audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So चलिए इस ग्राफ को हम बोलते हैं ग्राफ G, and what we are looking for G minus A. Okay. Now what is A? This capital A is a vertex, one of the vertex of this graph. Now when I am removing the vertex from the graph, I need to remove both these edges. Those are incident with A. आपको देखना है A की डिग्री क्या है? The degree of A is 2. That means what? Two edges will be removed from G minus A. Now the resultant graph will look like this. If I am presenting with the same structure, then it will look like this. This is B, C, D. This is B. This is C. This is D, E, F, and H. Okay. Then the graph will look like this. ये भी connection है. This is also connected. H का connection इन चारों के साथ था. It will remain as it is. We were having this connection. Okay. Now this is what G minus A is. This is what the G minus. Observe. यहाँ पे एक A था. जब मैं इसको remove कर रहा हूँ, when I am removing this A, I need to remove both its connection. इसके जो दो connection थे वो दोनों remove करना. Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I was asking that we have to remove all these components from one diagram only, or each after.
No. One by one. This is the first sub question.
Okay, sir. In next, we have to remove this.
Okay. And then when we are going for the second, let me help you. If you are looking for G minus H,
so
G
we
minus
will remove H only. A will be there.
Is it? आगे बात समझ में आ गई?
Yes, sir.
H.
Yes, sir.
So it will look like this Benjin shape. वही Benjin shape ही दिखेगा ऐसा. A kind of
yes,
shape. ठीक है, मतलब कि समझ में आ गया तुझे क्या बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. This is A, B, C, D, E, F. E and F. H जो यहाँ पे था बीच में, वो इन चारों के साथ connected था. Here, as well as here. This was the H. अब इसको मैंने remove कर दिया, माने कि जब मैं इसको remove कर रहा हूँ, when I am removing this, that all the edges those are connected with the H will get automatically removed. Is it? So this is the way you are supposed to deal with. ठीक है ना? Clear है सभी को? Should I start once again that? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good. So let me start that assignment once again. Let me share that screen again. Good. And observe, Gaudi, when you are looking for G minus H, small h. Now observe this, G minus small h. अब small h मैंने कोई एक h को नाम दे के रखा है, ठीक है? This is small h. Now removal of an h. अगर तू h remove कर रहा है ना, then you are not supposed to remove C and D. Observe H. H is one of the edge of the graph. While we are removing one of the edge of the graph, तो उसके जो एंड वर्टाइसेस है वो रिमूव नहीं होते।
सर सी और डी ऐसे ही रहेगा, एच रिमूव।
हाँ, सीओडी ऐसे ही रहेगा, सिर्फ एज जो एच है ना, एच वाली एज वही रिमूव होगी, दैट्स ऑल।
यस यस सर।
गेटिंग? ऑल ऑफ यू आर क्लियर विद दिस? यहाँ पे एच वाली वर्टेक्स ये देखिए, विच कनेक्ट सी टू डी, इज इट? आर वी गुड? आर वी गुड? तो ये 3 क्वेश्चन करने कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, दोनों में ये करना है। नाउ इन द क्वेश्चन 10 यू आर जस्ट सपोज्ड टू चेक वेदर द फॉलोइंग ग्राफ इज हैमिल्टोनियन ग्राफ और नॉट। ओके, कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट वी मीन बाय हैमिल्टोनियन ग्राफ? वन ऑफ यू विल, कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट वी मीन बाय हैमिल्टोनियन ग्राफ? किस ग्राफ को हम बोल सकते हैं हैमिल्टोनियन है?
Sir, it is a closed graph in which we have to visit every vertex exactly one time.
It is a closed graph where we have to visit
every vertex one time without repetition. Like we can repeat edges, but we can't repeat vertex.
Any other answer from your side? और कोई बता सकता है? The definition which I had provided was something like that. A graph is said to be Hamiltonian if it includes the Hamiltonian circuit, is it? If it includes Hamiltonian circuit. और उसमें सर्किट, Hamiltonian circuit किसको बोलते हैं ये भी तो पता होना चाहिए. When we can say that one of the circuit is Hamiltonian circuit. We are in need of one of the circuit. We are in need of one of the circuit. Where each and every vertex must be covered. Is it? Circuit from both the graphs, and then surely they will look as Hamiltonian graph. Now, when you think about question number 1, I had labeled the vertices. मैंने vertices को label किया हुआ, ठीक है? In second graph, I have not labeled the vertices. मैंने vertices को label नहीं किया हुआ. So you may label your vertices. You may use any of the notations. Might be possible that you are giving 1 over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You may use any of the notation. Okay. So think for that. Whether both these are Hamiltonian graph or one of them is Hamiltonian or none of them is Hamiltonian. That will be decided by you. If you are not able to identify that, then I will help you. Okay, for the question number 10. Then 11. Okay, there is question number 10 yet. Question 10 में मैंने और 2 ग्राफ दे के रखे नीचे. That is here. Yes, you're supposed to identify for both these even whether they are Hamiltonian graph or not. And similarly, the similar task is there for the question 11. In question 11, you are supposed to check whether it is Euler as well as Hamiltonian or not. Is the graph is Hamiltonian? If it includes Hamiltonian circuit, then surely it will act as Hamiltonian graph. And whether it is Eulerian or not. The graph is known as a Eulerian graph if it includes a Eulerian circuit. So Eulerian circuit, Hamiltonian, Eulerian path. Hamiltonian circuit में आपको confusion नहीं होना चाहिए. If you are having a confusion for time being, then right now you may take the help of that particular presentation, that particular PPT which I had sent you on the WhatsApp. Even it is available on the website. So you may take help of that presentation. That will it will be quite helpful for you to decide whether the graph is Hamiltonian or not, whether the graph is Eulerian or not. Is it? So question 10, 11 बहुत ही simple सा है. And then once again the similar kind of question in 12 is the graph is Hamiltonian. क्या ये graph Hamiltonian है? If no, reason दीजिए why it is not Hamiltonian. If yes, find all the Hamiltonian cycle. If it is Hamiltonian, then you are supposed to find all Hamiltonian cycle. It is not always like that. We will be having a unique Hamiltonian cycle. It's quite possible that you may identify 2, 3, 4, 5 different Hamiltonian cycle from the graph. Is it? So if question 12, if the graph which is there in the question 12, if it is Hamiltonian, then you need to identify all possible Hamiltonian cycle from that. Okay. And last two questions. In the question 13, we are first of all supposed to give the definition of spanning tree. What is the spanning tree? ये आज सुबह ही हमने discuss किया है, is it? Then after Consider the following graph and draw its all possible spanning tree. इन दोनों ग्राफ के लिए जितनी भी स्पैनिंग ट्री पॉसिबल है वो सारी आप ड्रॉ करेंगे. Is it spanning tree पता है ना क्या है? A tree which includes the entire vertex set of the graph is known as a spanning tree. Is it? You need to include each and every vertex of the graph, then and then that particular tree, and it should be a tree. A tree means that must be connected graph, simple graph, without free from parallel edges and self loop. Is it? So we need to identify each all spanning tree for both these graphs, and before that you need to define the spanning tree. And question 13, 14, how many spanning tree does K7 have? In the morning session, I had provided one of the formula that n raised to n minus 2. N raised to n minus 2 number of spanning trees will be there in the complete graph Kn. So right now I'm giving you a question related to K7. K7 meaning that is a complete graph with 7 vertices. Surely that graph will act as a 6 regular graph, and we need to identify all possible spanning tree for K7, and that formula will give you the number of spanning tree, that is n raised to n minus 2. In this case, n will act as a 7 raised to 7 minus 2, that means 7 raised to 5. So 7 raised to 5 spanning trees will be there. Is it? That will be a kind of one line question. Then question 15, वो तो already हमने prove कर लिया. नहीं prove किया. That is related to tree. Prove that a tree with n vertices has exactly n minus 1 number of edges. And you need to prove the question number 15 with the help of induction rule, is it? And provided the proof over the presentation. जो कल हमने बात की थी वहां पे इसका proof मैंने include किया हुआ था. So if you are not good with that, then you may take help from that presentation that is available on login as well as मैंने WhatsApp में भी आपको forward किया हुआ. ठीक है. So these are the remaining 7 questions which we need to complete today by the end of this particular lab. जैसे ही वो खत्म हो जाएगा हर किसी बच्चे के लिए will be ending this lab. Okay. So I'm giving you appropriate time. I'm just here if you are in need of any kind of help, then just unmute yourself. Let me know. I'll be there. Till the time I'm muting myself. If you need any further help, then please batana. Okay? Are we good? Are we good? You need to acknowledge. Okay, Bharti is asking, sir, in question number 13, do we have to draw all possible spanning tree? अरे तू पागल हो जाएगी अगर सारी spanning tree draw करेगी. So to see, it will be 7 raised to 5. It will be a quite big number. We are just supposed to provide answer as we will be having 7 raised to 5 number of spanning trees for that particular graph. Is it? Am I clear? Yes. Okay. So I'm muting myself. Let me know if you need any kind of help. Yes, Bhavdi, please.
Sir, question number 13 में दे रखा है कि explain the spanning tree, consider the following graph and draw its possible spanning tree.
रुक जा, कितने question number?
13.
Question number 13. Consider and draw. एक बार.
Yes, sir.
अब देख ले एक बार क्वेश्चन स्क्रीन के ऊपर.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. फॉर्मूला लगा देंगे ना?
हाँ, बस फॉर्मूला ही लगा. It will work. और इसमें शायद अगर ड्रॉ भी करे तो इसमें कोई ज्यादा ऐसा बड़ा डिजिट नहीं आएगा. So it's okay. If you're drawing, then we are good. अगर नहीं भी ड्रॉ कर रहा है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है. If you're not gonna draw तो भी ठीक है. Okay. So I'm muting myself ताकि मेरी तरफ से आपको डिस्टर्बेंस ना आए. पर आपको कोई जरूरत है तो प्लीज अनम्यूट करके तुरंत बोलना. And just here.